Psychedelics. People use them to unlock their minds, to grow, to learn, and to enjoy music from the 60s while questioning the very fabric of time and space. Magic mushrooms in particular are reported to have been first eaten by our cavemen brothers and sisters nearly 2.5 million years ago. I can't imagine eating a mushroom and accidentally tripping balls and then just seeing a woolly mammoth or one of these things. From humble beginnings growing in cow shit to today usually being sold by a guy who smells like cow shit, shrooms are single-handedly the most foul-tasting illicit substance I have ever ate. I don't care what anyone tells you, no amount of anything will cover that foul, dookie, post-gym booty hole flavor that the shrooms have. But not only do they taste like pure funk, they also are so damn crispy on the outside yet so chewy on the inside, and the little shroom chunklets get stuck in your teeth too. The only thing that has ever made taking shrooms bearable is the lemon tech. And if you don't know what the lemon tech is, I'm gonna change your life. To perform the sacred lemon tech, you grind the shrooms down into a powder and soak it in lemon juice for 20 minutes. Apparently this makes the shrooms hit faster and stronger because of some kind of science bullshit that I don't understand. That part's cool and all, but the real use of the lemon tech is that by some miracle, it eliminates most of the rancid booty hole taste from the shrooms, and thanks to it being grinded up so fine, no chunklets get stuck in your oral cavity. I've done shrooms a good amount of times, and man, let me tell you, that shit is crazy. However, for the people that haven't done them, I gotta say it's nothing like how they make it look like in the movies and the TV shows, though that's just a complete lie. I actually remember before I ever tried them, I had watched a lot of videos about tripping, and remember in specific this one episode of Family Guy where Brian was taking shrooms, and my dumbass thought that that's how it was supposed to be in real life. The first time that I did shrooms was during my first year of university, and it was with my main man and my cousin, Iman. Now at that point we were noobs with no plugs, no prior experience with psychedelics, nothing man. The only thing that we had experience with was drinking alcohol and that devil's lettuce baby. And vaping, but that's just evil. But our other homie, who we're gonna just call Frank, was a full-on 10th prestige fiend fan. So we knew he would have the hookup for some shrooms for sure. So it was set. The day that our moms were gonna head out of town to India together was the same day that we were gonna journey into the unknown together. The night before the big day went down, we went to meet with Frank's plug at the grocery store, and we bought shrooms from probably the most unassuming looking old man that you could imagine. With the mush secured, me and Iman parted ways. The next day after both of our dukes had left, I went over to Iman's house and we started the lemon tech. 20 minutes later, we said cheers and we chugged that whole down. The first 15 to 20 minutes went by without much going on while we just watched YouTube and chilled. But at about 25 minutes, it started. I knew it had started because my stomach started to feel like it was on a roller coaster and the room started to look like someone was turning up the resolution. I was mesmerized, and I looked at Iman and he was grinning from ear to ear. That shit was wild, man. It felt like we were almost communicating telepathically. It was like I was sending out a vibe into the universe and he was sending one back. Shit was crazy. As the trip went on, all 5 of my senses started to get heightened, with me not only hearing but dead ass feeling the music like a physical sensation, you guys. And that led me and Iman to both start busting it down and dancing. So like they say, the music really can make you lose control. I also started to notice that the shrooms were affecting my thinking because I was getting very self-aware and just amazed by like life and all the things that humans have achieved in like civilization and stuff, like all the crazy stuff that we built. I also became very critical of myself, seeing that there was a lot of things that I needed to work on and change to become the best version of myself. I also remember while me and Iman were reminiscing about our childhoods, having like that childlike sense of wonder and just amazement. Then at the peak of our trip, Iman got the brilliant idea to make some food, and against my best wishes he slapped some eggs into a frying pan. He then proceeded to eat 2 whole bites of the most undercooked, sad, watery ass eggs I've ever seen in my life. After Iman's gourmet meal, we decided to go for a walk and to watch the sunset. In the crisp autumn air, while the shrooms started to wear off, we walked and we talked about life, love, and the secrets of the universe. We finished the trip laying in the field of our old junior high, staring out into the great beyond. If you like this story, feel free to subscribe so you know when I drop another one. Tell me about your first time doing any kind of psychedelics down below in the comments, and share this video with the homies that you would want to trip with.